Oh, what was it you called it last week? Tesla. Yeah, I think so. Welcome back to West Ham Unofficial.
Stealth Tesla. Stealth Tesla in my back garden, I think it was. Yeah.
Welcome back to
Well,
West.
those are my lines, Jake, aren't they? Welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. Yes, people. After the success of the match day vlog to Derby County, fourth round FA Cup, 2-0 victory, I thought I might take over the mantle.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well, you have it there.
But judging by the level of stress that it took to roll out all those videos, I'll leave it to you, my man. I'll leave it to you. No problem.
We're here for the road trip for West Ham United versus Forest. We use a lot of cliche phrases over the last few days, but it really is do or die for the Hammers today.
It is do or die, mate. It is do or die. And we went to the City Ground, second game of the season. It was roasting hot, massively different than it was today. And it's arguably the best game we've seen all season, despite coming away with a 1-0 loss.
Yeah.
Goal disallowed, Declan missed a penalty, Benny hits the bar twice, Souček misses a glaring open goal in front of us. But we walked away sort of strangely happy that day, didn't we? Because it was the second game of the season, and little did we know that we'd still be plunging the depths of the Premier League this far down into the season itself, you know. So it is do or die, and it's scary to say that, you know, because we'll probably talk about Moyes and whether we're Moyes in or Moyes out. I thought the guy had a lot of credit. You know, you've never seen it so good in your life. You know, me and your dad have had 50 years of, you know, suffering and pain and torment. Where you've had 3 seasons of awesomeness, back-to-back European campaigns. So I was saying to myself and to anyone that would listen, which is, you know, basically my wife and the cats, Moyes was in credit. And up until that Wolves game, which thankfully the daughter's gender reveal day made it mean that I missed that match, up until Wolves away, when I managed to get a sketchy stream from Azerbaijan or somewhere, that was the point that tipped for me. But from then, we beat Everton 2-0, which retrospectively might have been the worst thing that happened, because I think Moyes would have been gone. We then get a draw away to Newcastle. We get a draw at home to Chelsea, and then last week at Spurs. So you think, well, since then, it's been okay. We climbed out of the danger zone. And then the results last Saturday are
just an absolute nightmare, wasn't it? You know, we've ended up now with a Forest side coming to the London Stadium, 5 points above that relegation zone. They're in a good bit of form, picked up a point at home to City last week. They're no mugs. And I tell you what, if they come and attack us early, they're going to have some joy.
I think one of the only things in our favour, I think their away record is shocking. I think they've only won one away this season. So, I mean, that goes in our favour. But statistics go out the window. And I know the FA Cup's a different issue, but I've always looked at FA Cup matches or league matches with it's a one-off. I don't really care about the performance. It's win or lose. You're through to the next round or you're not. This is one of those games. I'm not really overly concerned about performance. I don't really want to go, oh, we need to press, we need to do this, we need to attack. We need to win.
Yeah, that's it.
1-0, 90 plus 3, something in off Ben Johnson's backside will do, won't it? You know, let's face facts.
Yeah, we just need those 3 points. Anything else is an absolute, you know, catastrophic sort of event today. Prediction.
You know, how
1-0 Forest.
How often? Yeah, 1-0 Forest. Lingard 90 plus 3, like we said last night. You know? 2-0. 2-0 West Ham.
Yeah.
I think we beat Everton 2-0 when we needed it, when we were desperate for it. So I think, again, let's go 2-0. We're never going to sit here. Let's look back over all the vlogs we've done this season. There's none of us, Mike, Gary, me, you, none of us have ever predicted we're losing. We can't do it because it's our team, isn't it, you know? And I had a little think about it on the way down today. What are we going to do? What are we going to do if we lose the rest of the matches this season and we get relegated? Are we going to suddenly turn around and go, yeah, we're not going to support West Ham anymore? We're going to go with, let's go with Rotherham.
Rotherham.
You know? So it's always going to be our team. So we're always going to like predict and want them to win. So yeah, but I think we need to do it. And there's going to be that element of desire, but I don't want there to be an element of panic. So 2-0 West Ham, and I reckon Declan's going to score.
Fair enough. Nice. I'm going to go for the scrappy 1-0. I think that's all we're going to see today. 1-0 West Ham. That's it from us. We're going to get on the road. Let's get to London Stadium from us.
Without further ado, let's get on the road.
Come on, you Irons.